Thanks for visiting the Employment Essentials website. It's the ideal choice for any employer seeking to get the most from their staff in a legally secure way. It offers outstanding quality, fully up-to-date and interlinked content at a price you won't believe. It's just £549 for a full year. That's £50 off. But there's no need to pay a penny yet. Go ahead and give it a free trial. You've absolutely nothing to lose. So let's take a look at what we're offering. We know how important it is for you to stay bang up to date with all that's new in employment. Our editors sift through all the latest news items and carefully select just those that you need to know about. Every day we add to and update the news. We can even email it to you. Plus there's our database of more than 3,500 pieces of employment advice to browse through. Tips and Advice Personnel is the ideal resource for legitimate advice that you can really put into practice. And with Tips and Advice Safe documents, you'll find the latest advice and best practice on how to make the most efficient use of our employment documents. All our advice covers exactly the sort of everyday problems you're likely to encounter, so you're sure to find a practical solution every time. Our detailed, always up-to-date commentaries cover every aspect of employment law and practice you're ever likely to need. Written in jargon-free language, they are spread across almost 10,000 easy-to-navigate paragraphs, each one linked to other related content, such as documents and special reports. Use the commentaries to delve more deeply into a subject, to gain the full picture. Looking for policies, procedures or contracts? There are more than 350 ready-to-customize documents right here, each with its own introduction. To back up all the news, advice and commentaries, you can benefit from additional features like Key Problems. It's crammed with easy-to-apply solutions to the most pressing employment issues, such as dismissal and sickness absence. For example, use the Safe Dismissal Toolkit to ensure your procedures are all watertight. Sometimes you might want to pick up the phone and speak to an employment specialist, even if only to confirm that your understanding of a situation is correct. Or maybe you have a particularly thorny issue with an unusual set of facts that you'd like to discuss personally. No problem. Just call one of our friendly employment experts. They're on hand to help answer your questions, no matter how simple or complicated. Perhaps you'd like to read more about a topical employment issue, such as flexible employment options. Our special reports enable you to gain a deeper understanding, plus offer practical advice on how to deal with all your employment problems. And of course, you always need to have the latest employment data at your fingertips. Use this information, coupled with our frequently asked employment questions, to manage your workforce in a safe and productive way. For example, here are the latest SSP rates. Don't forget that all the content on Employment Essentials is fully linked, always up to date and easily searchable. Let's say you're reading an article about maternity. By clicking here, you'll immediately see related content. In this case, commentary paragraphs, other articles, a news item, and a document. We even rank the relevance for you. The more stars displayed, the more relevant the content. When it comes to searching, there are several ways to find what you're looking for. Firstly, you can carry out a search across all the resources of the site. Or you can make a selection from the drop-down box. Secondly, you can browse through each resource by commonly used words and phrases. And finally, there's our extensive directory of content. Simply click on one of the keywords to find what you're looking for. Plus, you can filter your search results at every stage of the process. With all these options, you can be sure that your search results will always be fruitful, requiring the minimum of effort. All the features and benefits of this website provide you with the opportunity to prevent and resolve personnel problems and manage your staff in a cost-effective way. And remember, you can try it all for free right now. or an annual subscription is currently available at the special launch price of just £549.